So what are we going to do today in the class? Nihit, any idea? Huh? No singing. This is not singing class. If I start singing, my neighbor will call 911. Okay. Want to go to the bathroom?
No.
Yeah.
But we're doing the same thing that we did yesterday,
Multiplying and dividing fraction. I think some of you are still having some problem. I will spend 5 minutes to talk about multiplying and dividing fractions. And if I see everybody is comfortable, including me, then we'll go on to the word problems that we had in the test. Yeah? So, I want to see what is the approach that you guys took for solving word problems. Hey, Yugan. Yugan is sitting in a spacecraft. Okay. All right. So, now let's start with the first thing, that is something that we covered yesterday, where we talked about multiplying, dividing fractions. I'll give one problem only and see if everybody is in the class able to solve it or not. 4 over 6 multiplied by 12 over 9 divided by 2 over 3 multiplied by 3 or let's say 8 over 3. I want you guys, everybody, Siva Kesava, put the phone down. What is in your hand, mouse or phone? Okay, solve this problem real quick. You guys have only 5 minutes to solve it. I want to see who all are comfortable and who all are not, and that will tell me whether we are good to go to the word problem from the test or not. Everybody. Hey, Ved. No, beta. Okay, so I'm just giving one problem on fraction, multiplication, division for you guys to solve. And once you guys are done in next 5 minutes, if there is no doubt, I will move on to the word problems that we had in the test to see why they were looking difficult and what we can do for making them easy. And since we did this fraction, multiplication, division yesterday, so I'm assuming that everybody should be comfortable and should be able to do it very easily. If not, then I'll be proven wrong and I'll have to teach that one more time to you guys. Wait, keep your video on, beta. Everybody has to keep the video on. I love seeing you guys face to face. Are you trying, beta? Yep.
I don't have a pencil.
You don't have a pencil? No. I will solve that problem. You focus on solving this problem. So here's the deal. Whoever in the classroom, if you don't have pencil or pen on a given day, just take that drawer out, use the pencil, take the pencil out, use it and put it back before you go. Okay? Okay. So wait, are you trying this problem, beta? I'm just trying to make sure that everybody in the class is very easily able to do these kind of problems, okay? Then I'll move on to the next one. Aditi, are you done?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. Actually, no.
Then try doing it. I want everybody to get their hands dirty. I love seeing your dirty hands. Okay. Hi, Sanvi.
Yes, sir.
How was the party yesterday? A lot of fun?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Cool.
great.
Okay. So, Asher, Sanvi, and okay, yeah, Asher and Sanvi and Mishika. You guys are a little late. So what I'm trying to do here is trying to waste some time. Not wasting time. Yesterday we talked about how to do fraction, multiplication, division. I'm just giving one problem to you guys. I want you guys to solve this problem in next 5 minutes. And if I see everybody is very comfortable, I'll move on to the next topic, which is where we will talk about all the word problems that we had in the test paper. And I would want to understand if everybody is. Hey, what is this thing happening with the AI? Okay. Guys, ignore the AI. AI is nonsense, okay? It's typing something, giving some messages here, there. Ignore that, okay? Yeah.
To distract us.
I'm sorry, beta?
To like not focus.
Yeah. AI is not good. I like BI, that is basic intelligence. Shiva Keswa, are you done with this problem? Solve it quickly, beta. First, once you solve it, then you can stretch, you can do yoga, you can do dance, you can do everything possible. Nehit, what's happening? Are you able to try? Give it a try. It's a fun thing, okay? I want you to have fun. Yes, sure.
Is this like fractions like multiplying, dividing?
A fraction, multiplication, division together.
Okay.
So, Bhuvi, you saw a message from AI. It was typing by itself, okay? Asking you to keep quiet. That is a what I mean, sorry for lack of a better word. It's an utter nonsense. Don't even look at it, okay? AI is a distraction. Okay. Are you done? Time for yoga? So whoever is done can do yoga or 5 push-ups or whatever exercise you like doing. Aniket, Mishika, Shiva Keswa done?
What? What was the question again?
It's written on the board. 4 over 6 multiplied by 12 over 9 divided by 2 over 3 multiplied by 8 over 3.
I don't know how to solve that.
Okay. Then just wait for me to do it once everybody is done. Just wait.
I don't know. Can I go to the restroom?
Yes, please. Is anybody done? Rudraj, don't worry about the rain. My car is getting washed, that's fine. What happened, Shiva Keswa? You done? Make sure that everybody is trying honestly, okay? Yes, Anika. Are you done, beta?
I'm done.
What is the answer, beta?
15.
15. Okay, Asher, how about you?
Can I go get some water?
I'm sorry, beta?
Can I go get some water?
Yes, please. Whenever you guys come to the class, make sure that your water bottle is right next to you. I mean, you cannot keep the bathroom next to you, obviously. But yeah, water bottle you can keep right next to you. What is the struggle here?
I'm doing injection and for
Yes, Sanvi.
Can I go get my water from the garage?
Yes, please. Make sure that everybody, when you come to the class, bring your water bottle along with you so that it's conveniently located and you don't have to take a break for getting water. Mishika, what's happening with her?
I'm
Okay, beta. Alright, Nate, what's happening? Show me, what is the struggle? And here everybody with glasses in the classroom. Okay. You guys are not playing well. You have to play well.
I'm doing tic-tac-toe.
Okay. Did I scare you by coming here? Alright.
Just a bit.
So, here's the thing. Whatever you have here, just write it down. Okay, I'll let me explain. First thing is you write it down. Then you have division. You don't know how to do division, you change to multiplication. As soon as you change, then you have 2 by 3. That flipped upside down. And then after that you have multiplication. That remains as is. And then you can do whatever you can see here. That you can do all of it. Then you have 4 into 12 into 8 by 6 into 9 into 3. And I'll do the rest here on the board. Okay? But don't assume anything. When it comes to math, just do it. Yes, Ahana.
Mine is 15.
You also got 15. Ahana and Anika both got 15. So all the kids with letter A, Aditi, is your answer also 15?
Yeah.
So all the kids with letter A are giving me answer as 15. Ved, your name starts with a V. Is your answer 15 as well?
No, my answer is 32 over 9.
32 over 9. See? Ved's name doesn't start with a A. That's why he gave a different answer. All the kids starting with A have given me 15. Let's see someone with a. Her name also doesn't start with a A. Let's see what someone with a says. Yes, someone with a. I'm sorry, Vita? 15. Okay. See, someone with Vita's name doesn't start with A, but she's still giving 15. Let's see. How about Asher?
15.
15. Okay, Asher is fine because his name starts with A. How about Rudraj?
In Word, I'm doing it.
Okay. Alright. So, I got 2 different answers.
I got it.
Okay, how much?
384 divided by 81.
Okay. Mishika, tell me how much you got?
My answer is 32 thirds.
32 third. 32 over 3. That's what Ved also said, right? Okay.
No, I said 32 over 9. No, 32 over 9.
9, okay. Now, I don't trust anybody because I'm a very, very bad teacher. No, I'm not a bad teacher. I just want to do every math by myself. That's the madness I have. So let's do it. And here, be it fraction, multiplication, division, it's not something I treat as study, okay? It's a fun thing. It's a game that I'm playing right now, okay? That's how I would want everybody to treat. So here, okay, let's not worry about the rain. Let's worry about the math here on the board, white board. No rain outside. Now look at this. Whatever I have, let me create some space on the board. 4 by 6 into 12 by 9 divided by 2 over 3 multiplied by 8 over 3. So Aniket, see how I'm playing, okay? You would have not seen a 49-year-old man playing before. Now you have an opportunity to see that. Okay? Mostly people at my age don't play, but I do. Okay? Now I'm playing with this math. 4 over 6. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just writing it down. 4 over 6. Multiplied by 12 over 9. And then I have division. I have not learned, I don't know how to do division. So I will change that to multiplication bucket because I always like multiplication. I can do tic-tac-toe. So I changed this to multiplication. As soon as I did that, this guy flipped upside down. So the number next to it flips upside down. 3 went up, 2 came down. And then I have multiplied by 8 by 3. Okay? Now it's time to play. 4 into 12 into 3 into 8, then 6 into 9 into 2 into 3. I've just written it here. Okay, don't keep murmuring in between. Okay, let me complete. You have to just observe it. Now, here I have not done anything so far, but I see everything is multiplication, and then I have a 3 here and 3 here. I can do tic-tac-toe. I have one number less. Yes. Then, now let's try breaking the bigger numbers to smaller numbers. I have 4. I can write this as 2 into 2. Then I have a 12, which I can write as 2 into 6. Then I have a 8, which I can write as 2 into 4. Okay? Then I have a 6 here. I have a 6 here, so I will write 6 as 6. Then I have a 9, which I can write as 3 into 3. Then I have a 2. Can I play? Yes. This 6 and this 6 tic-tac-toe. One of the 2 and one of the 2 tic-tac-toe. Do I have something more? No. I have 2, 2, 2, 4, and I have 3 into 3. So there is nothing that I can do further. These are odd numbers, these are all even numbers. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 4 is 32. Divided by 3 into 3 is 9. That's it. Did I miss something? Anybody? So everybody who got a different answer, I want you guys to check and see what you did differently versus what I did. Yes, Sanvi?
I got the same answers, but I just forgot to say it, so we're going to do the problem.
Say that one more time, beta.
I got the same answer, but I was about to say it, that we just went and did the problem.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say it.
Okay. Now it's time for everybody else to think that what was your answer versus what I got different and where you missed it. And I'm not trying to put anybody on the spot. I'm just trying to understand where did we miss a step? What did we do differently? Anna, do you want to tell me better? I'll listen to you. Okay. Aditi or Ashar, one of you, just tell me, what is the different thing that you observed? See, I'm not trying to prove that my approach is the best. No, I'm not here to do that, okay? What I'm trying to understand or what I'm interested in is to understand when you guys are solving a problem, which path did you take that gave you a different answer, and maybe we would want to correct that so that next time when we do similar problem, we don't go down. So I would want Ashar, Aditi or someone with one of you to tell me what you did differently, where you missed it. Yes, Yuvraj.
I wrote 3 and 3 on again, 2 times on top, so I did that. Because of that, I got a 2.
No, so even if you wrote it,
I wrote it after that. I didn't even say it.
so that's okay. Even if you kept it, that doesn't do any damage. You multiplying it will give you 32 times 3, 96 over 27. That is still fine. Can somebody tell me? And are you guys shy to share that? Or it's okay to share? Yes, or share.
I'm kind of not clear with the tic-tac-toe part.
Tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe is a way. While though I say that it's a fun part of it, just here only. For 55 minutes, 1 hour, whatever time you are with me, you have to make sure that you're not even wasting 1 second looking outside, okay? That's the only way we can learn things, okay? Tic-tac-toe is a method for us to make our calculations simpler, okay? It is not math. Now let's look at it, okay? I'll come to this little later. But let's say I have 12 into 8 divided by 6 into 4. Okay? In the most natural way, what you will do, 12 into 8, you will get 96, divided by 6 into 4, that gives you 24. 96 over 24, meaning you have to divide 96 by 24. Do you think we are going to ever remember or memorize the table of 24? You might. I would not prescribe though. Okay. Knowing tables in 20 is more than enough. If you want to do more than that, that is fine, but not worth the effort and energy. Instead, what we want to do is, we don't want to deal with bigger numbers. If we have a way to make the number small, our life becomes easier and our chance of making mistake becomes less. So look at this. Now when you look at this number, okay, 8 comes in the table of 4. Okay. Similarly, 12 comes in the table of 6. So if I break these numbers small, I can play with them. 12, I see a 6 below, I can write 12 as 6 into 2. Similarly, 8, I see a 4 below, I can also write this as 4 into 2. Why? Because it will give me a chance to do some tic-tac-toe. I did not touch them because I split this number such that I can remove 6 or I can remove 4. See, now this 4 and this 4, same. I can do tic-tac-toe. This 6 and this 6 is same. I can do tic-tac-toe. Now what I'm left with? 2 into 2, which is 4. Now, just 2 minutes ago, when we were doing 96 over 24, by multiplying these two numbers and multiplying these two numbers, you can divide this number, 96 by 24, you will get the same value. But when you split that into smaller numbers, your whole calculation became much easier. You don't have to worry about dividing 96 by 24. Yeah? Yes, Ved, you saying something?
No, I understand what you said.
Okay. So Asher, does it make sense?
Yes.
So tic-tac-toe, again, this is when you, I don't know who all knows cooking here. If you make a vegetable, okay, you get green vegetables from the market. Yes, Anvi knows cooking. Aniket also knows cooking? Okay, cool. So when you get vegetables from the market and just put it on the stove and then boil it for some time, it will get cooked. But would you just eat the raw vegetable which is boiled in water? Probably not. You want to enjoy your food. How you enjoy your food? By adding some spice to it, some flavor to it. So, if you do it like this, you are just boiling your vegetable and eating it. Tic-tac-toe adds some spice to it, makes it more fun. That's why in whatever we learn, I try adding some flavor to it, so that you don't get bored by doing a math. Okay? That's why I brought in the concept of tic-tac-toe. Yes, Ahana?
Can I use the restroom?
Yes, please. Sanu, you're saying something?
No, I accidentally clicked it.
Okay. So now, Asher, after I was able to convince you why we need tic-tac-toe or what is the role of tic-tac-toe, now we have this problem. Now imagine a situation where you have to do all this multiplication. What does it mean? You have 4 into 12 into 3 into 8 in the numerator, and then you have 6 into 9 into 2 into 3 in the denominator. In the most, the most boring way, if you do it, what you will do is, you will do 4 times 12 is 48, and then multiply with 3 times 8, 24. Divided by 6 times 9 is 54, and then multiply that with 2 times 3 is 6. We can do it, not a problem. 48 into 24, it will take me some time. If I try doing it like this, I'll say, I'll do whatever. I mean, I'm not doing it. It's going to take time, okay? I'm not scared of doing it. I can do it. But I'm not doing it because I'm being lazy right now. Similarly, when I multiply this, I can do it. But then what will happen is, when you multiply these two, okay, let's multiply this. 8 4 is 32, 2, 8, 4 4 is 16 plus 3, 19. 2 8 is 16, 2 4 is 8 plus 1, 9. 2, 9 plus 6, 15, 9 plus 1, 11, 10 plus 1, 11. So it becomes 1152 divided by 54, 6. So 324. 3 4 is 24, 3 5 30 plus 32. Yeah. Now you have to divide 1152 by 324. Imagine we trying to divide 1152 by 352. 324.
Okay.
Is it going to be fun?
No.
Ashar, Sandri, Aditi, Samanvita, anybody? Is it going to be fun?
No.
No, right?
It's very clear.
Sorry, Vita?
It's very clear.
It's very clear. So, that is why we rely on tic-tac-toe for making our life easier. See? Meaning, instead of multiplying and making things bigger, we are trying to divide and make things easier. Now, here itself, without multiplying everything above and below, we clearly see right in front of our eyes. I got my glasses changed so I can see better. I see that now. This 3 and this 3 are same. One in the numerator, one in the denominator. What do you get by multiplying by one number and then dividing by the same number? Nothing, right? You have 2. You multiply by 3 and divide by 3. What will you get? 2 3 is 6 over 3 is nothing but 2. So multiplying and dividing by the same number doesn't make a difference. It's just a waste of time. That's what tic-tac-toe says. Don't multiply and divide by the same number. You remove this. Now you have 1, 2, 3 numbers above and 1, 2, 3 numbers below. Here also again if you see, you have a 12 which comes in the table of 6. You have a 4 which comes in the table of 2. Right? So 4 you can write as 2 into 2. 12 you can write as 2 into 6. And then you have an 8. Leave it like that for now. If you need, you can break it. Nobody is stopping us from doing that. This 6 you can write as 3 into 2. And this is 9 which you can write as 3 into 3. Oh, okay. This 6 I will not touch because here we have 2 into 6. I'll keep it as 6. And then this 9 is 3 into 3. And then you have a 2. See, you have all smaller numbers which you can further remove. 2 and 2 gone. This 6 and this 6 gone. Oh, see, you have 2 into 8. That is 2 2s are 4 times 8, 32. Divided by 3 into 3, 9. Tomorrow if I force you that divide 32 by 9, you're not bothered about it. It's a very easy thing to do. Correct? Dividing 32 by 9, easy peasy. Ahana, easy peasy. Anika, easy. You guys not even saying easy. Mishika, is it easy? Yep. See how firm Mishika's thumb was on the screen. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, when you change a bigger number to a smaller number by doing a playful act, your chances of being right becomes much, much better. That is what is tic-tac-toe. Okay? If I keep troubling you guys in every class, if I keep on scaring you guys every day, every class, that math is very difficult. Trust me, math is the most horrible subject in life. You will either change the subject or you will change the teacher, or you'll change both. Yeah? Yep.
I used to not like math, now I do.
Yeah. Correct. So any subject that you do, right, more fun you find. Every time when you learn something, if you get excited about it, you will fall in love with the subject, okay? You like the subject. And if you like the subject, you will do good in the subject, okay? Alright. Guys, stop playing with the emojis. Let's move on. So, tic-tac-toe, multiplying, dividing fractions. This is something that you will deal with almost every day. Whether you go to percentage, whether you go to interest, you go to finding out compound interest, simple interest, you will see tic-tac-toe everywhere around you, okay? So, that's why more you play with it, more you are enjoying doing it, you will actually have fun, okay? Now, let's part tic-tac-toe and multiplication, division of fractions for now. I'm assuming that multiplying fractions, tic-tac-toe, you guys know. Whenever you have to deal with division of fraction, you'll convert division to multiplication, then do tic-tac-toe, done. Yeah? Now let's look at some of the word problems. What happens? Somebody is crying? Don't cry. Okay. So nobody should cry, okay? I don't like seeing crying babies. You guys are all my babies and I want you guys to be always happy when you're doing math. Okay? Now, let's look at some of the word problems that came in the test and that probably did not go well with everybody. Wait, stop those flying emojis. They're flying too much. Okay, let's come back to the test. Let's look at what were those problems that we came across, the word problems, and why it was even looking difficult. Let me look at some of those problems. I'm reading the first problem. Many of you would have done it right. Some of you might have found it difficult. But regardless of that, let's try doing some word problems and see how easy or difficult they were. And I would want you guys to work with me, okay? So Nihet, Rudraksh, everybody here, okay? Read the question, hear the question clearly, and then tell me what is the approach. That is more important. It says, in Central City, there are 29,791 registered voters. In a city, there are 29,791 voters. Registered voters. And 93 voting centers. This many voters, 9 voting centers. Each voting center serves about how many of the city's population? I'm reading the question one last time. It says, in a city, some name, has this many voters, 29,791 voters and 9 voting centers. The question is, each voting center serves about how many of city's population? And you have 4 options. 200, option A. 250, option B. 300, option C. And 350, option B. Okay? So, what do you mean by voters? Voters are the people who do voting, right? I mean, when the election happens, right, we cast our vote. Say, okay, I want this leader, I want this person to win, right? In your school also, sometimes they do voting to find out who is who's going to be the monitor of the class, who's going to be the doing certain activities, right? So voting is nothing but the process of selecting a leader from a group. So it says in a city there are this many voters and this many voting centers, meaning all 29,000 people, they come in one place, it will be a chaos. So what they are saying is, they have split that. Say, okay, fine, we'll have 9 centers. 9 voting centers. So they'll distribute people. Say, okay, this many people from this locality will go here, this many people will go here, this many people will go here. Now the question is, each voting center has how many people being served? Meaning, how many people can go to each voting center to cast their vote? Yes, wait.
My answer is number B. I mean B.
B, okay. How about Sanvi? D, okay. 350. How about Sanvi? I'll come to you. D?
The C.
C, okay. How about Raj?
I don't remember. It might be C or
Why you have to remember? You have pen and paper right in front of you. There is nobody more talented than you right now. Do it. Nehit, how about you? Do it, beta. See, don't wait for me to do it. Do it yourself. You don't need me to teach you for the rest of your life, right? The day you find that you have become smarter than me, you're done. You will say, okay, don't give money to this teacher. I'm saving money and I'll use that money for buying shoes or whatnot. Yes, Shiva Kesava, tell me.
I'll put C.
You will put C, but did you calculate? Did you put some intelligence into how did you arrive at that?
Yeah.
Okay, did you calculate?
For me?
Okay, I'll come to you. I would want to hear some thought process that we put for solving problems. Okay, let's see. Rudraj, what is, okay, do it. See, whenever I see a problem, I take my pen out and start solving it. I see some of you are waiting or eager to make a guess. Yes.
350.
Option D. How about Rudraj? And if
I got 3,310 by
Three-
dividing it.
3,310.
We remained at 1.
Okay. We'll see. We will see. Okay. I made a big mistake when I was writing this question. There are this many voters and there are 93 voting centers. That's why you got 3,300. So that's why when I looked at the question again, I found that there's a difference. Now, can you guys quickly verify your answer and tell me what the answer would be?
I still did.
You still will say D?
No, I still say it's
C? Okay. I'll give you guys 1 more minute before I try solving it. Where do you want to verify your answer with the new number of voting centers? Nihit, what was your answer before? C?
D.
D? Okay. So that makes me little worried that how come you guys got answer D with the question being wrong?
So I got C, not D.
Yeah, you got C, that I understand. But see, now let me try doing it, okay? I made a big blunder by saying 9 voting centers. I had 29,791 voters. Yeah, no, please don't do lot of emojis. 29,791 voters and 9 voting centers. That's what I had given. When you divide 29,000 by 9, you will get something around 3,000 plus. Because 9 3s are 27, 9 4s are 36. So 9 3s are 27,000. It has to be some thousands. How come you'll agree for this? So when I see Rudraj was telling me that okay, I don't remember what my answer was. I said okay, I don't really care about your answer. Take your notebook out and pen and pencil, and then he tried doing it. He said okay, I got 3,000 something.
Yeah.
And that made me think, yes, oh 29,000 by 9, how come it will be 3,350? It cannot be. Then I looked at the question and found that it is 93. So, when you dividing certain thousands by a small number, you will get in thousands. All the answers were in hundreds. That means we did not try calculating. I would want everybody, each one of you, sometimes I might give you a question wrong on purpose to see if you are doing your calculation or not. Hands have to get dirty. Without hands getting dirty, the answers will get dirtier.
I got 3,310. So
Yeah, yeah. So now, what I'm trying to say here, okay, now we are looking at this problem. You have 29,791 and 93 voting centers. You don't have to do exact division by 93 and that will take you ages. What happens, Sanvi? No, guys, do no texting, no typing, less emojis, okay? Sometimes few emojis are okay. But doing a lot of emojis is not good. Here. So now when I'm trying to divide this, okay? Yeah.
I should do online.
Online?
Yeah, he told me to.
Okay. So 29,000, this number divided by 93. We have to find out whether it's closer to this, closer to this, closer to this, or closer to this. What we'll do is we'll do estimation here. If you look at 29,700, so this is close to 30,000. If you look at this 791 is more than 500, so this is close to 1,000. So 29,000 plus 1,000 coming from here, 30,000. And 30,000, when you do rounding of this one, estimation of this one, 93 is more than 50. So you'll round it to 100. When you divide 30,000 by 100, easy calculation. See what you're left with, 300. So that is what would be your approximate answer. So you have to look at the approximation or estimation here. Not every problem is to be solved exactly. This question was saying what is the approximate number of people every voting center is serving to. Approximate number is this one. Yes, Sanjay.
I did it a different way. So when I did it was divided, like I got 29,791 by 93, and then I got 320.
Yeah.
And then I just knew that 20 is less than 50, so I just rounded it to 3.
That is another way of doing it, yes. But you probably spend it extra time by dividing this bigger number by 93. Obviously, it takes some effort. If you do that rounding in the beginning itself, you can save maybe a few more seconds. Okay? And what happens in an exam-like situation, you will have a lot of questions. So every minute that you save will help you to do more problems and do them more accurately. That's it. Okay? But yeah, nothing wrong with your approach. Is everybody okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let me teach you guys one more dirty trick. One more dirty trick. If I asked you guys to divide 102,539,000 by 1,000, what will be the answer? Yeah. Why every problem is solved in air? I am not a big fan of any airy math. Do that on a piece of paper. You also know it. Miss Shikha, thinking about it? Yep, wait.
My answer is 102,529,000.
Okay. And that is how it is supposed to be. Whenever I give you guys a division problem like this, and you see zeros at the end, in the numerator and denominator both. So, it is another kind of tic-tac-toe. Only the zeros at the end, okay? You have 3 zeros at the end here, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros at the end. You can knock off the zeros directly. This 0 and this 0 gone. This 0 and this 0 gone. This 0 and this 0 gone. That is how Ved said, my answer is 1025390. Yeah? Ved, is that what you did? if I asked you guys to divide 40935202500 by 2500. If I ask you guys to divide by this number, same thing. You will only knock off the zeros at the end. This 0 and this 0 gone. This 0 and this 0 gone. Now you have a smaller number. 4093520 divided by 25. And then you will divide it whichever way you want to do. So let's divide. 25. Two numbers, 25 1 is 25. What you are left with? 15. Then you get a 9 from above. 25 6 is 150. What you are left with is 9. 9 and then 3 comes down. 25 3 is 75. 18 remaining. Then 5 comes down. 25 7 is 175. 10 comes down. So 10 and then 2 comes here. 25 4 is 100. 2 comes down. Then you have 5 and 0. 25 1 is 25. And then 0 comes down. You put a 0 here. So again, I'm not saying that you have to always deal with this kind of big calculations. What I'm saying is, if you have number in the numerator and denominator, you can always knock off the zeros at the end. Don't knock off the 0 in the middle, okay? If you have, let's say, 3 zeros, you say 1 0 here and 1 0 gone. That is a crime. You can only knock off the zeros at the end. That should be your plan always. Yeah? Easy one. 32,000 by 2,000. 1 0 1 0 gone. 1 0 1 0 gone. 1 0 1 0 gone. 32 by 2. 60. Dividing 32 by 2 is easy. Is that okay, everybody?
Yes, sir.
So this was one dirty technique that we just learned. How do you knock off the zeros at the end? More like another extension of tic-tac-toe. Yeah? Alright?
But without fractions.
Without doing fractions, without worrying about things. So tic-tac-toe, I keep talking about it. I want you guys to remember that like the national anthem. Or practice it like 1 5 is a 5. Because this will remain with you for every calculation you do hereafter. Trust me, percentage calculation, interest calculation, all the interesting stuff that you will learn about algebra in future, everything that you learn about calculus, pre-calculus when you guys grow up, tic-tac-toe will stick with you. So tic-tac-toe is going to be stick-tac-toe. It will stick with you, okay? Alright. Now let's look at one more problem and then I will let you guys go, okay? I'm picking up another one. Randomly I'm picking up. Last year the largest number of pizza orders in one single match was 6419. Last year the largest number of pizza orders in one single month was 6419. In a month, this many pizzas were ordered. Largest number of orders. The smallest number of pizza orders in one single month was 783. So there was another month when there was smallest number of pizza orders, that was 783. The difference between the largest and the smallest order is about, and you have 4 options, okay? 5,600, 5,700, 5,800, 6,000. And you don't have to subtract it, okay? It says the largest number of pizza order in a month was 6,419. Smallest number of pizza order in a month was 783. What is the difference between largest and the smallest order? And about the difference between the largest and the smallest order is about. You have to pick one of them. Without doing the subtraction, who can tell me the answer? In 10 seconds. And I'll let everybody go. Yes, Sanvi.
It's 5,636.
So my point was, tell me the answer without doing it. And you did it, no harm in that. But let's see what Ved says.
I got 5,006.
Okay. How about Rudraksh and Nehit here?
I'm doing it without paper.
Okay.
So
That you always do. Your math is called airy math. Okay. Ahana, Aditi, anybody? What is your answer? So let me just in the interest of time, I know I only have 4 more minutes and kids from the next classes have started joining. This is 6,419. This is 783. This says what is approximately the difference between the maximum and the minimum order in a month. 6,419 will round to 6,400. 783, this is more than 50, so this is round to the next 100, which is 800. Difference between 6,400 and 800, 5,600. Done deal. 64 minus 8, 56. Done. So, while Sanvi got the most accurate answer, but that needed a calculation, there will be problems that you'll come across in your test where you're not supposed to do the whole calculation. You can do some approximation and rounding for a problem like this, and you should be able to do it without doing it, without going wrong. Yeah? So with that being said, I will let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of the evening and wait for the assignments. Yeah? Okay? Bhuvi, Mishika, everybody, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, Yugan. Bye, bye, Bhuvi. Bye, Anika. Bye, Yugan.
Bye, sir.
That was a very cold boy. Bye from Yugan. Bye, Bhuvi. Your time. Bhuvi, it's okay, but you don't have to hide. It's fine. You just stay inside. Once I see your parents coming here, I will let you go. Myra, what happened to your profile pic? So sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Urvi. What happened, Urvi? Is looking sad on Ganesh Puja. Can you hear me okay?
are you?
Okay, just a minute.
Okay.
Everybody stays inside.
I'm coming
Stay
back,
inside.
please. My dad.
Okay.
Oh, my dad.
Yeah.
That was like 5 seconds. No.
Okay.